let's go to our presenter, who is a SCORE mentor and has been past president of the Buffalo Niagara SCORE chapter, as well as a small business owner, entrepreneur, and I might add, all around pleasant person, Arba Cooper. Arba, the microphone and the controls are yours. Please go ahead with the presentation.
Well, thank you, Ted, and good morning, everyone. I just want to reiterate Ted's instructions earlier. I only see a handful of people that have entered their information in the chat window. So I just want to give those instructions again. At the bottom of your screen, there's a control, and look for the chat. If you're not seeing it, you might have to click the three dots that says more. And please go ahead and enter your information. When you do enter your information, please make sure you're sending it to all panelists and attendees. So hopefully the rest of you can see who is on the call. I'm going to read off the few that I do see. Welcome, Rich and Lori Reedman, and they are BU Coaching. I'm not sure if that what BU Coaching. They say, happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you. Mimi Yanesco, and please forgive me if I'm saying anybody's name wrong. She's with the Greater Olean Area Chamber of Commerce. And Holly, Love for All USA. Faith, she's username says Faith, but it says Julia, not in business yet, working on a website for my market farm and off-grid living. And Richard Richardson, owner of High Mike High Tech Inc. Well, welcome everyone. And if the rest of you are shy or haven't found your control panels, hopefully during the session, you'll get to those. Now, the title originally said 5 last-minute holiday marketing ideas. However, there's so many more that I just took that 5 off of there, because I'm going to share ideas so that you can get more sales, referrals from existing customers, and find new customers. All right, I'm gonna get my computer working. Here we go. All right, this is me. I'm Arba Cooper, and I want to see if we can get another control working. If you all can find also there should be at the bottom of your screen in your controls, a way for you to raise your hand. If you can raise your hand if you heard me present before. Not seeing any hand. Oh, there I go. I see a hand. Richard Richardson, welcome back again. Okay, at least we know that we have the hand feature. Okay, I'm going to build upon the information I provided in my previous presentations. So since the majority of you, this is your first time hearing me, I have over 30 years experience in sales and marketing, which gives me a wealth of experience and expertise that I'm going to share. In 1996, I started my own home-based printing and desktop publishing business while working and raising a family. This was a business that I did not actually plan to start. It was an opportunity that I saw that some needs needed to be filled. And that's the best type of business, is when you already have a demand. I've been a web designer since 1999. I self-taught that skill, and I've built hundreds of websites for other entrepreneurs, professionals, businesses, and organizations. In 2003, I published a monthly wedding magazine for Atlanta small businesses. I printed 10,000 little digest-sized magazines monthly, and I had to learn how to distribute those magazines. The cost of the magazine, or the funding of the magazine, was from all of my advertisers. And I learned how to do bridal shows. I had business events. I had my own little chamber almost. So I know a lot about that. As Ted mentioned, I'm a certified mentor. I've been with SCORE since 2015. I'm a workshop presenter and was one of the hosts for a radio program that we had on Power 96.5. Currently, I am a social media strategist for Hearst Media, and also I am recently a Constant Contact Certified Solutions Partner. So I have a unique opportunity to share with you some of the best information about how to maximize your marketing this holiday season. I'm going to give you a lot of information in the next hour or so. You will receive a link to this recording and a copy of this presentation. You will also receive links to other resources. Now, webinars are a bit challenging for me because I like interaction. So please feel free to ask questions by typing in the chat window at any time throughout the presentation. I like to engage with my audience, and we have plenty of time to do so. So now that I've introduced myself and a few of you have introduced yourself, I'd like to find out a little bit more about you. Richard, could you can put your hand down because I'm getting ready to do another. Thank you. Okay, raise your hand if you have a physical, oops, I didn't. Raise your hand if you have a physical business location. Okay, Richardson has a physical location. Anyone else? Mimi, oh, she put her hand up and then down. Oh, well, that's good still. Mimi has a physical. Okay, I got you, Mimi. Physical location. Anyone else? All right. Type into the chat window your business type. Like, is it not your business name, but the type of business? Is it a nonprofit? Is it consulting? Are you a restaurant? Give me an idea of the type of business that you have. Miranda, consulting. Richard Richardson, IT professional, website design and computer repair. Oh, you're going to critique me today, Richard. Mimi is nonprofit, but we have a great retail section. Also want to share ideas here with our retail members. Holly, clothing. Rich and Lori, coaching, personal, small business, and relationship coaching, workshops, programs, and one-on-one. Wow, this is a great diversity here. Faith, farm and homesteading. All right, I'm going to move on. I know I have someone that's calling in on a phone, so I know they're not going to be able to participate in that way. And next question, how long have you been in business? Now, we're trying something new today. We have the polling feature. So I'm going to actually use a poll. Let me see, I'm going to get it going. And, okay, excuse me, you should see a poll of how long you've been in business. So go ahead and select what is appropriate for you. And then I'm going to share that with everyone. And this helps me, again, to gauge my audience. Wow, impressive. I'm seeing a lot. I'm going to give it a little more time because I do see that there's more people that are online that haven't voted. I hope you haven't just turned down the webinar and walked away and making lunch. This is the way I keep you engaged. Couple more seconds. I'm waiting for a few more people here. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm ending it. Okay. So Ted, if you could just let me know, I want to make sure since it's our first time using this, are you seeing the results? Or I want to make sure everyone is seeing the results.
I'm sure seeing them.
Okay. Raise your hand, someone, just let me know that you're seeing the results. Yay, okay, I'm doing it right. Okay, so as you can see from the results, there's a lot of you that have 5+ years experience. So this is good because I think that you will really value, as well as the ones that are newer in business, you're going to value a lot of the information and hopefully not be too overwhelmed by it. All right, stop sharing that. And then I think I just, okay. Got so many controls now. Here we go. Okay, Constant Contact has come a long way since they began in 1995 with email marketing. They now serve over 5 million small businesses, nonprofits, and individuals, offering more tools like websites, social media, Google Ads, event marketing, surveys, and polls. In this session, we'll talk about how to prepare your marketing for the holidays, how to execute your holiday plan, and how to prepare for ongoing success after the holidays. Now, the holiday season is already here. This is an important time for people in retail. This year is the first time Black Friday exists before Thanksgiving. For those of you who offer services, this may be a slow time of year, excuse me, especially during this pandemic. I'm going to show you how you can still generate revenue during the next couple of months. The holidays is normally a crazy time. Depending on your type of business, these final months can account for a large portion of your annual sales. With this pandemic, strategy is even more important than ever. Okay, time for another poll. And let me get this one going. I'm going to go to the next one and launch. Okay, so let me know what your holiday shopping plans are. And you see the questions there. Oh, I'm going to read the questions since we do have someone that's on the phone. I don't have any shopping plans due to limited finances. Number 2, I plan to mainly buy from small businesses. Number 3, I plan to mainly shop at large retail stores or physical location. And number 4, I plan to mainly shop online. A few more minutes, or not minutes, a few more seconds for everyone to vote. Looks like some people are kind of changing their votes. I know it may seem like it could be a combination, but that's why I'm using the word mainly. What mainly is going to be your way of shopping? Okay, I am going to end the poll and share the results. And looks like the majority, I plan to mainly shop online. That is not surprising. And a few mainly plan. Now, I know that some of you that have chosen mainly shop online, that you may also plan to shop from small businesses. Well, hopefully you can find those small businesses online. So that's going to end that. And these statistics are from Constant Contact's 2020 Holiday Small Business Pulse Report. Consumers have made it a big priority this year to shop with small businesses. So just like the poll that we did, you see that a lot are planning on shopping online. So we need to make sure that people can find you online. Online marketing can play a big role during the holidays. A variety of tools and campaigns can help you reach your specific audience. I'm going to share some statistics from a couple years ago, but I'm sure the percentages are higher now due to the pandemic. 55% of all holiday purchases are expected to take place online. Website traffic drives 25.3% of holiday sales. Paid search drives 25.1% of holiday sales. And email drives 24% of holiday sales. So a huge chunk of holiday sales are driven by these channels. This is where people are looking and ready to spend their money. For those of you who are already selling online, this can be a great year. Because people are staying home more, e-commerce has increased by 30% this year. For those of you who haven't figured out how to sell your products or services online, don't worry. Even if you can't imagine what you could possibly sell online, I have some ideas for you. I'm going to share with you some simple tools you can use to start selling online right away, even if you have just a few items to offer. So let's talk about how to prepare your marketing for the holidays. Let's start with some key holiday dates you'll want to think about when you're preparing. These are big shopping days that have become popular over the last years. Black Friday is usually the day after Thanksgiving, a major retail holiday and the traditional day retailers go in the black in terms of sales. Another thing to keep in mind is that many retailers are ramping up their sales before and during Thanksgiving. That's what we're noticing today or this year. Small Business Saturday is after Thanksgiving, a day founded in 2010 by American Express to encourage consumers to shop at their local small businesses. Cyber Monday is after Thanksgiving. Even though e-commerce or online selling has permeated businesses throughout the year, Cyber Monday is a date dedicated to online deals. Super Saturday is right before Christmas, which is a big shopping day for many people. Hanukkah runs from December 10th through the 18th. And then, of course, Christmas is on December 25th. Finally, Kwanzaa runs from December 26th through January 1st. With all this opportunity, you must have a plan to keep your marketing on track. You first need to determine which dates you want to promote around, and then solidify the offers you'll be promoting throughout the holiday shopping season. A good marketing plan will help your business to be found so you're able to stay top of mind with the people who matter most. Although this webinar is primarily focused on retail businesses, there will be some useful tips for everyone planning for success. It's important to identify your marketing goal. Nailing down your goal will allow you to determine which offers and tactics you'll use to get the word out about it. Most of you are probably looking to increase your revenue. For some of you, getting new customers may be your number one goal. Remember, you can also have goals that lead to increased revenue, like increasing the number of consultations you schedule, increasing the number of referrals you get, or increasing the number of people on your email list. Whatever your goal may be, I encourage you to put a number on it. For example, if you know that about half the people you have a consultation with become your clients, then a good goal would be to do 10 consultations to get 5 new clients. It's also important to understand your audience. Who are your ideal customers and how do they make buying decisions? Find out what's important to them. What do your best customers find valuable? Why do they want to support you? What do you provide that makes their life better? What makes you valuable to them? Some typical examples of what people may value are ease and convenience, free shipping, guaranteed delivery, gift wrapping, or gift sets. In a study that Google did in 2018, they found these types of holiday shoppers. These are segments of people you want to reach, and this will help you formulate your messaging for each. Evergreen shoppers are people who shop all season. Early birds are people who get most of their shopping done early in the season, pre-holiday through Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Deal seekers, this group focuses on the big discounts and deals, doing most of their shopping from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. Then we have our last minute shoppers. You should be aware of these segments of shoppers because when you execute your plan with email, social, and paid ads, you'll want to modify what you do and adjust your messaging depending on where you're at in the season. Due to the pandemic, a lot of shoppers are more likely to buy online and pick up in store. For this, I'd suggest creating a segment of people who are within a certain distance of your physical location. And in your messaging, you're likely to give them options of curbside pickup to be contactless. Now I'm going to do another poll. Get my poll going. Okay. Let me know what is most valuable to you. And these are real promotions from Constant Contact. I'm going to read them for the person that's on the phone. Oop, I gotta move my, I'm not seeing anybody vote. Okay, there we go. The votes are coming in. Save 40% off Constant Contact marketing for 6 months. Download a free holiday marketing checklist by November 30th. Attend the next webinar and get a $100 Google Ads credit. Sign up for a free trial and a marketing coach will call you. Join our mailing list to receive free monthly marketing tips. Refer a friend by December 31st and get a $75 account credit. Now I'm doing this poll for 2 reasons, because I want you to see that what may be valuable to you is maybe different for the next person. So it's not always going to be the same thing. And looking at these results coming in, this is quite accurate. It's across the board. And I know some of you may be thinking that you want all of them, but that's why you have to just choose one, which would be most valuable to you. Or some of you that may not have voted, may not be, none of those might be valuable to you. But I'll give it a few more seconds, and then I'm going to end the poll. Okay, share results. Okay, looks like the winner is download a free holiday marketing checklist by November 30th. Okay, so some of your, let me stop sharing this. Some of your holiday offers might be coupons or discounts. You could consider special bundles of your product with exclusive holiday pricing. You don't always have to offer a discount on something. Think about ideas that provide some extra value to your customers. That's probably why a lot of you chose the download a free holiday marketing checklist. You know, again, that's of value. You might offer some sort of free gift with a purchase over a certain amount, free gift wrapping, or even provide some valuable content such as a holiday gift buying guide, or even holiday planning ideas. Even if you don't have products to sell, you can still take advantage of the holiday momentum. Just like a special product coupon might be good for a limited time, perhaps you can open your calendar on 2 or 3 days to have free consulting sessions during what is normally a slow time for you. Don't make your offers open-ended. Having a limited quantity or expiration date triggers an interesting psychological response in people. No one wants to miss out on something special. Even if you always offer free consultations, you can promote a few days differently. And okay. You need to be able to answer the following questions. What makes you stand out from your competitors? Why do your customers support you? How do you make their life better? And what makes you valuable to them? Once you can imagine your customers' needs, you're able to position your offer as the solution to their needs. Whether it's to find the perfect gift, save them time, or solve some other problem. You can even give them an opportunity to give back and be part of something bigger this holiday season. Putting yourself into your customer's shoes allows you to position your solution as better than your competitors for their specific needs. Because you've done the work to identify these ideal customers, you'll be more equipped to express the specific value of what you're offering to them. The last step is to think about all the information you've noted for each of the previous steps and start to create the offer you'll run this holiday season. Now, the poll that you participated in had an example of each type of offer. You will receive more examples with the presentation notes. After you decide on your holiday offer, you need to think about the channels that you will use to promote your offer. You want to make sure that your business is optimized for the holiday season. Your website is the foundation, so make sure you are keeping it updated. Listing and review sites are another way people can find your business, and reviews can show your ability to provide great service and products. Social media is where you can promote your offer and engage with your audience. Email marketing is how you can reach people to promote your offer and share your value. Content is a great way to make sure customers are finding you and you are providing value. And paid ads are a great way to amplify all your marketing efforts. All these marketing tools should ultimately work together to help you reach new people and achieve your goals. People are looking for you online and they're ready to spend their money with your business. So having a plan in place to keep your marketing efforts consistent across all these online channels is huge. Ultimately, everything should point back to your goals, making it easy for your customers to take the actions you want them to take. With a little planning and coordination, you will see the results can be quite impressive. And don't worry if you don't already have all these tools in place. As we go through the rest of the presentation, I'm going to give you some simple suggestions about how you can get started with some of them, quick and easy. Before we move on to the next section, let's review the 5 steps to prepare for your holiday marketing. Number 1, start with nailing down your marketing goal to determine which offers and tactics you'll use to get the word out about it. Next, it's important to identify your ideal customers. Number 3, find out how they make buying decisions and what's important to them. Then you can position your offer as the solution to their needs. And finally, you can select the channels that you will use to promote your offer. Now, I'm about halfway through this presentation, so I'm going to pause and see if there are any questions that I missed or any new ones before I proceed. So if you have any questions, go ahead, type them in the chat window. And, again, I will answer any questions along the way. You don't have to wait until the end. Okay, so let's move on to talk about how to execute your holiday plan and get the word out about your offer. Let's start with your website, which really needs to serve as the holiday headquarters for all your marketing activities. You should especially keep it up to date for the holidays. Please raise your hand, or you can type yes into the chat window if you already have a website. I see. Oh, wow, this is great. Holly, Mimi, Richard. Okay, great. So those three have a website. We're about half and half here. Your website should let people know about your holiday offer. You should put it right on your homepage and update your website banner as shown in this example. Make sure you update your holiday hours if it's different than normal. This is especially important right now as some businesses have changed their hours due to COVID. Oh, that's great. I see Rich and Lori said they're working on updating theirs. That's good. Websites, actually, and honestly, you should always work on updating your website because that helps with SEO. Should always be putting something fresh on there. It's important to have a sign-up form on your website. We recommend using a pop-up form that highlights your offer and allows you to capture email addresses. This helps tie email marketing and your website together by capturing curious visitors and offering them something in exchange for their email address. Of course, these are all things you can do with the Constant Contact website builder if you don't already have a website. Along with the sign-up form on your website, you should implement an automated email that will be sent right away. You know they're interested, so make sure you're responsive by delivering on what you promised. With Constant Contact, we recommend creating a short series of emails that fulfills the offer and introduces people to your business over a period of time. Now, in order to successfully market products online, you really should have an e-commerce website, but there are other options. Perhaps you want to run a promotion to a targeted group of people, or you want to run a unique campaign, but don't want to add the promotion on your website. You can set up a shoppable landing page that will allow you to keep your audience focused on just the items you want to promote. A specific page on your website or a shoppable landing page is the best way to present your products to increase chances of a purchase. If you aren't a retailer, there are ways you can still take advantage of the holiday season. Remember, you still have great things to offer, even if you don't have a product to sell. For those of you with products to sell, make sure you're setting up your store and product descriptions for the best results. First and foremost, understand the potential buyer and each product you're selling. Write your description for the person on the other side of the screen, like you're speaking directly to them. Think about the verbiage and language they will understand, as well as their general interests. Second, you want to describe your product's benefits. Remember to focus on the benefits that they'll get when they buy the product versus just focusing on the features. You want to explain how it will personally impact them. Include primary and long tail keywords for SEO purposes. With the presentation notes, you'll receive a link to a blog post for more information on optimizing your descriptions for SEO purposes. Avoid catchy sales phrases such as best, cheapest, most convenient, etc. Instead, you want to focus on things about your products that give the impression that your product or materials are high quality without overstating it. Tell a story, appeal to people's emotions, help them envision what their life would be like once they purchase your product. Include, like, where is the product from? Who was the maker? Why did they create it? What problem did it solve? What role could this product play in their daily life? Use power words, which are persuasive. I'm sorry. Yeah, use power words, which are persuasive, descriptive words that trigger a positive or negative emotional response. Remember, don't sound over salesy. That's where I'm at. Lastly, make your store scannable. Everything from the product description to the store page itself should be easy to read. So use catchy headlines, formatting, bullet points, and take advantage of white space. You will receive a link to a article that talks about power words that will boost your conversions. If you are using email marketing to promote your business, you already have a list of contacts and their email addresses. But is that all the information that you know about them? Probably not. It is likely that you have other applications that are housing valuable information about your contacts, like age, gender, geography, or purchase history. If the data in those systems were connected to your email account, you could use it to segment your list, trigger an automated email series, and formulate targeted messaging to increase the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns. Constant Contact has hundreds of email marketing integrations to choose from. You can automatically sync the information from business apps like CRMs, customer relationship management systems, acronyms, e-commerce platforms, donation software, and more, right within your account. One of your first steps this holiday season is to check out our integrations tab to see if we have a solution listed there for you. Holiday shoppers want to make informed decisions. Make sure the listing and review sites have your most up-to-date information. Listing and review sites play a big role in holiday shopping because many people will be searching for businesses, products, and gift buying inspiration. Make sure your business is listed where people can find you. An easy way to find the relevant listing sites you're on is to do a web search for your business and see which sites come up. Update those listings to let people know about your holiday offer. Also, update your holiday hours if they're different than normal. One of the most popular listing sites is Google My Business because it will come up first in the search. Google My Business is a free tool that allows small business owners and nonprofits to promote their business information on Google Search and Maps. With Google My Business, you can connect with your customers, post updates to your business profile, and see how customers are interacting with your business on Google. Consider Google My Business like your own piece of property on Google. When customers find themselves in a moment of need, they turn to Google Search to fulfill that need as quickly as possible. If you have a business profile on Google, then the potential customer may very well find and contact your business to satisfy that need. Now, it's important to note that your Google business profile does not replace your website. Instead, it's a complementary marketing profile to help drive more eyes on your website. Raise your hand or type yes into the chat window if you have already claimed your Google listing. Richard Richardson. I'm not surprised, Richard. Mimi. Anyone else? Okay, great. Well, if not, you can easily set up your Google My Business listing through Constant Contact with the website builder. I will also provide some links to learn about how to set up your Google profile on your own. Because of everything happening this year, you should make sure you update all your marketing to tell people how they can physically interact with you. Make sure to clearly identify steps people can take to assure safe interaction and show that you are taking safety into consideration as well. If possible, offer pickup at your location, curbside, or delivery. The next marketing tool is social media. Some people love it, some people don't. Raise your hand or type yes into the chat area if you use social media. Richard, Holly, Rich and Lori typed yes. Mimi. Okay, great. The fact is, whether you love social media or not, your customers expect to see some type of social media presence from you. You should update your social media profiles with holiday hours and any information relating to your offer. What kinds of social media posts should you think about for the holidays? Well, we recommend pictures or videos of your products, events, and other things that are directly related to your holiday offer. It can also help to think outside the box. For example, sharing some valuable content like a gift guide or article about managing holiday stress. I've seen some people ask questions like, what's the most awkward gift you've ever received? Or which one holiday tradition is your favorite? Asking questions like these help to humanize your business and can build friendly rapport with your audience. Social media should drive people back to your email list. The holidays is a good time to really encourage people to join your list. You should share a link to a sign up landing page with a special offer in your profile and in some posts. Create hype for your products and business by sharing behind the scenes information. Include images and videos. Show people and get them excited about your holiday happenings. Create a Facebook event. This is a great way to spread the word about your holiday offer. Use location tagging to help people who are searching nearby to find your business. Use Twitter's advanced search functionality to find and follow potential customers. Search by the keywords that people may be using about your products or services you sell. You can even include a location. This will also allow you to see the tweets of people near you that may be interested in your business. And remember to use hashtags, especially on Instagram and Twitter. Big shopping days and holidays are great times to use hashtags in your posts. These can lead more people to your content. Be ready to answer questions and provide customer service on social media. The social media features in Constant Contact can help you with this. You can post directly to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and even reply to messages from within your account. Now, if you missed my previous social media webinar, you can send me an email for a copy of the presentation and a video link. What I'm going to do is, give me a minute, I should have had that ready. I'm going to go ahead and send you I'm going to put it in the chat so that you'll have it, my email. DIY, and for the person on the phone, it's DIY marketing biz@gmail.com. Okay, so that's my email if you'd like a copy of my social media webinar. We suggest using 3 posts to promote your offer on social media. This method can be used for anything that's time-based with an end date. You can ask your followers to join your email list or drive them directly to take advantage of your offer. Here's an example of what this 3-post series can look like on social. Post 1 is where you can announce the offer. In this case, they're encouraging people to join their list. Post 2 is a reminder to join the list. And post 3 is a last chance reminder, really putting a sense of urgency so people don't miss out. The next marketing strategy is to send your email offer. Remember, email is where you can reach people directly in their inbox versus relying on social media feeds that's controlled by algorithms. When creating holiday emails, it's important to keep it simple. 1 picture, 1 paragraph, and 1 call to action. If you are looking for a great email marketing tool, you can get a Constant Contact free trial for up to 60 days. It's easy to get started with pre-made holiday templates, and there is a promotion right now for animated email templates. You can set up an exclusive promo code for anyone joining your mailing list. You can then offer this promo on your other channels, like your website or social media, link it to a sign-up form, and use an automated email to deliver this exclusive code to new signups. Okay, bye, Rich and Lori. They let me know they have to leave. I know this is a long presentation, but it's a wealth of information. The usual open rates we see for these automated emails is around 50%, which is huge compared to the 15 or 20% we usually see with other newsletter type emails. Constant Contact offers some advanced automation tools beyond just sending an automated reply to someone joining your list. You can even automate responses to opens and clicks, even clicks on specific links within an email. Never send your first email about Black Friday on Black Friday. It's the single busiest day of the year across the entire retail industry, and you don't want your offer to be the needle in a haystack. Make sure your first communication goes out at least 3 or 4 days in advance. If you send anything on Black Friday itself, it should be a last chance reminder. Spend some time now to grow your email list. That's something you own. You can entice people to join now so they can receive exclusive offers and holiday content. Other marketing activities can lead back to your email list because you can reach them directly. Now, we typically get questions about what to write in an email because it can be challenging. You can simply break it down by answering 3 important questions. First, you've got to create a headline that says what you are offering. The goal of the headline is to stop the reader and lead them to your message body. The message body has to say how the offer will help the reader. You need to answer this question to pull the reader toward your call to action. The call to action is what you want them to do next. Make sure the call to action is easy to find and click. Make sure it stands out in your email campaign and makes it clear what the reader should do. In this example, the call to action is buy a class package for a friend. When someone clicks the button, They should go directly to a page that gives them the class package details and allows them to make a purchase. Make sure the link takes them exactly where you want them to go. You don't want them to have to search around because they'll just close out of the web page and forget about it. So let's talk more about links. One of the powerful core key elements of email marketing is tracking. Constant Contact can tell you who opened and, more importantly, who clicked on what link in an email. That helps you figure out what people are most interested in. If you don't know much about your contacts, sending a general email out to a broad audience will tell you more about what they like. You can gauge their interest in your message. This allows you to do follow-up marketing that is more pointed to what they told you they were interested in, making it more likely for them to take an action. Constant Contact even has a feature that will automatically copy a contact into a new or existing segmented list for easy follow-up. Just remember, keep all your emails simple so your reader understands what you want them to do. An image, a paragraph, and a call to action with a link. You can also run a campaign similar to social media by sending a short 3-part series of emails to get the word out before the actual holiday event. Just like social media, there's an announcement, a reminder, and a last chance reminder email. Your customers are busy this holiday season, so give them a last chance reminder to take advantage of the offer. This is going to help to invoke a sense of urgency. Many of you may not have time to do this 3 email series. Don't worry, because some businesses have only been able to send 1 email or social post, and they are still getting results. The ideal is just to make sure you get something out there so your customers are thinking about you. If you missed my previous email webinar, you can send me an email, that same email address, DIYmarketingbiz@gmail.com, for a copy of the presentation and a video link. Many emails being sent out during the holiday season and throughout the year are promotional based, but they don't always need to be. Be sure to share content that provides value and leads people to your website. What's important to remember is to balance out your content with email, social, and website, and not always trying to sell. Provide value in education, tips, and advice. Lean into your experience and expertise. You can also combine useful information with a promotion. That way, people who are ready to take action can, while you still stay top of mind and useful to those that aren't ready. There are other ways of promoting your business without offering discounts. You can increase your visibility on search engines by providing information that people may be searching for. If you have time to send a lot of emails or posts, don't just try to sell your product or service. Become a valuable resource or expert. Here are some examples: recipes, menu pairings, party favor ideas, gift guides, holiday craft ideas, party planning checklists, decor ideas, year-end tax checklist, or year-end accomplishments. The messaging revolving around your offer needs to catch people's attention. Craft your messages to be sensitive to your customers' needs. That will persuade people to take action. Make it festive, create a sense of urgency, appeal to emotions. We talked earlier about using power words, which are persuasive, descriptive, words that trigger a positive or negative emotional response. Everything we talked about up until this point will provide a great foundation for your holiday marketing efforts. And you don't have to invest too much of your marketing budget. At the end of this presentation, I'll share a few constant contact promotions that will save you money. Now, let's talk about some paid ads people might want to consider. Everyone may not have a budget for ads, but if you do, you have a few options. Start by thinking about where your audience is. Google search ads are based on targeted keywords. They appear to people who are already searching for products or services that you may offer. You're able to try a few different versions with different copy to track which of these versions gets a better response for you. Answer the same 3 questions as writing an email. What are you offering? How will it help your audience? And what should they do next to take advantage of it? Keep it about 2 to 3 sentences to ensure you catch your audience's attention. Remember to sign up for my webinar on December 3rd to learn more about Google search ads. A Facebook lead ad is intended to grow your email contact list. It ties together well with the automation tools we already talked about. The added advantage is that since these leads are added to your contact list, you're able to market to the contacts outside of Facebook. With this type of ad, the person responding doesn't have to leave their Facebook feed. A Facebook or Instagram ad is good for driving immediate business. Anyone responding to the ad should be taken directly to the product page on your website where they can buy right away. It's great to use these ads to create and drive a sense of urgency. And of course, you can buy and monitor all these ads right from your Constant Contact account, all your digital marketing tools in one place. Ads allow you to stay top of mind for a targeted audience. Facebook allows you to target your audience based on location, demographics, and interests. Think about the people that shopped with you last year. You can use that email list to create a Facebook lookalike audience. Let's see how this example answers the 3 important questions. What is the offer? 15% off. How will it help the reader? Joining the mailing list will allow them to save on all bikes and accessories. What should they do next? Click the sign up button. This also has a nice attention-grabbing image that provides a nice visual for the ad. Now that you have some ideas about how to execute your holiday plan, you'll be able to start organizing your marketing calendar. You should plot out what you're going to send and when. If you are focusing on Christmas, your calendar might look something like this. If your focus is another event, just adjust the dates. There are a lot of activities to remember. Update your website, listings and review sites, create posts for social media, email, and any ads you plan to run. You can set up a lot of these things ahead of time and schedule when you want them to run using Constant Contact's new marketing calendar view. Use a series of emails or posts to remind people about your offer. The first message can be to announce what your offer is. The second is to remind them and then give them a last chance reminder. Remember, people are busy during this time of year. Let's review how to execute your holiday plan before I move on to the last section of this presentation. Your website is the holiday headquarters for all your marketing activity. Make sure it's up to date. People will search and find you from listings and review sites. That should also be updated. reach more people and keep them engaged on social media, send targeted emails to promote your offer and track responses. And finally, you can amplify your marketing efforts with paid ads from Google, Facebook, and Instagram. All right, my final poll. Get this going. And give me a moment. All right. I want to take a survey of the marketing tools we have discussed. Now, oh, did I not launch it? Wait a minute, I didn't. Or I did launch it.
Don't see it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, let me do it again. It's
There we go.
Oh, there. Okay, there it is. Thank you. Okay, with this one, you can choose multiple. You can choose more than one for this poll. Multiple choice. Let me know what you all are using out there. Not seeing too many people have responded. There we go. They're coming in. Now remember, with these polls, it's anonymous, so I can't see who's saying what. So don't be shy. Let me know what's going on. And for my person on the phone, the questions I'm asking is, I have a website. I have claimed my Google listing. I have a Facebook or Instagram page. I use email marketing. I write blogs. I have run Google, Facebook, or Instagram paid ads. Okay, looks like we're getting a good number. I'm going to shut it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna end it. Okay, so there's, well, of those who voted, not that many people voted, but okay, so you have a website and Facebook or Instagram page are the 2 top ones. This is good though. Some of you may have a website, but not an online store. Let me close this out. Some of you may have a website, but not an online store. You may not need a full e-commerce website, but I encourage you to think of something you can sell online. I can personally testify that having the ability to collect online payments has significantly increased my business. With this unprecedented time and all the uncertainty of this year, we are all looking forward to next year. But are you ready? What are your marketing plans after the holidays? If you prepare now, your 2021 can get off to a great start. In this last section, we will talk about how to prepare for ongoing success after the holidays. Many people receive cash and gift cards for the holidays. This year, there may be even more of that. How can you capitalize on this extra available spending? Well, make sure to stay top of mind with your audience. Utilize the same channels to let people know about your offer for the new year. Listings, emails, social, paid ads, and update your website with your new offer. This is prime time to send out a message appealing to people's after holiday feelings. Messages like, get what you really wanted, or you've done great for everyone else, treat yourself, or relax after the holiday buzz. These types of messages tend to appeal to those with gift cards to spend. Sending info to help people with the New Year's resolutions can also build trust with your audience and reassure them that you understand their needs and wants. And remember to share your new offer on all your platforms. Before doing any future marketing, it's important for you to analyze your activity versus the goals you set. The real value in using online marketing is the data provided to you. Look at your data to see if you achieved your goal. If you didn't, pay attention to the stats that may help you give you an indication of where you could improve or make some adjustments as you move into the new year. Make some notes for how to improve for the next holiday season. For email marketing, analyze how engaged your subscribers were. What email did they open? What subject line did you use to get that open? What did they click on? What did they click on the most? What did they ignore? This kind of information is good to see how you compared to your goals and informs you of what you may want to do more or less of in the new year and beyond. For your social media, what got the most interaction? Did you reach your goals of growth, of new followers? For ads, look at the number of clicks and what did people look at the most? How much larger did your email list get? If you didn't get the kind of behavior you wanted out of the ad, you can address that in future ads. Conversely, if your audience really did like something, show more of that kind of content or call to action in the future. Ask yourself what you could do to make your results better. Did you get more visits to your website? Did they purchase? Did they join your email list? Did they contact you? Raise your hand or type yes in the chat if any of you are already using email segmentation strategies to get more targeted, relevant emails. Richard, Richard Richardson, yes. Okay. Email segmentation is splitting your master list into groups of people with common characteristics and sending relevant information to those groups of people. You should use your holiday data to segment and send more relevant information in the new year. Look at the products or services purchased. For repeat purchasers, cross-sell something that complements that purchase, or ask for reviews and feedback. Look at the types of customers. For new customers, introduce your business and show your expertise. For repeat customers, ask for referrals. And review what they showed interest in. Email clicks, website page views, or impressions and engagement with ads. This can help you gauge what your audience is interested in and tailor your content in the future to what they're likely to want. Remember, don't just focus on selling all the time. Use the 80-20 rule. 80% education and useful info versus 20% sales. Here are a few examples of ways that you should think about providing value. Education can be how-to or step-by-step videos, checklists or guides, tips and best practices, or frequently asked questions. Behind the scenes, show people how your product is made or how you offer a service. Feature employees and their value and expertise that they bring to the business. Business and industry news are also great ways to connect beyond the sale. You have a wealth of knowledge that your audience can benefit from. Sharing it will help to increase the value of what you are selling and establish your reputation as an expert. Also, push that same content via blog, video, or series of articles, which helps with SEO so you can get found. With all these tips, you should spend some time after the holidays are over to plan into the new year. Plan what your goals will be at different points and what marketing initiatives and channels you'll use to get there. That's ultimately going to help keep you on track. Don't do all this work and then not be ready for 2021. Keep your momentum going that you started over the holidays. Pull out your calendar or use the marketing calendar in Constant Contact and plot out your next few months. Look into your next quarter and pick Q1 holidays or events that you can plan around. Plan ahead and set your goals so you are ready to execute following the same best practices you learned today. Don't forget to communicate beyond just a sale. Talk to your audience about what makes you unique, what expertise you have. Not everyone in the new year is going to be ready to buy the moment you hit send or post, but staying top of mind with relatable content and a little selling will motivate them when they are ready. Let's review how to prepare for ongoing success after the holidays. You can capitalize on extra spending from people that received money or gift cards. Review your results to understand what worked and group people with common characteristics to send relevant offers. Think about how you can continue to show your expertise and value to get people to stay on your list. Start planning now for consistent marketing in the new year. I told you I will be covering a lot of ideas today. If you have any final questions, now is the time to start typing them into the chat window. While you're doing that, I'll recap a few things. I encourage you to take some time now to plan your holiday marketing. Start by choosing your specific goal and then understand your audience and the value you provide to them. That's going to help you create an offer that will entice people. Then you should use a variety of online tools to make sure people can find you and see your offer. Remember to update your website, listings, and review sites. Utilize social media and email. When you're ready, include paid ads on social and Google search to amplify your efforts. After the holidays is your chance to measure your success and improve for the future. There's a lot of things you can do throughout the year, but today we focused on taking advantage of after holiday spending and staying top of mind with people. Then we talked about segmenting your lists to send more relevant information in the new year that will improve your results. Please remember to make sure you're not just selling in your marketing efforts. Part of a successful online marketing strategy and getting found is showing the value you provide and why you're an expert in your field by answering customer and prospect questions. Constant Contact is a trusted partner in helping small businesses, nonprofits, and individuals work smarter. With all the tools you need to market your ideas, we make it easy to quickly and affordably build a professional brand online, attract customers, and sell more products, ultimately helping you achieve real results. Constant Contact has all the tools and tips you need to make your online marketing more relevant. Whether it's creating great looking email marketing campaigns with welcome emails, list join tools, and automation, quickly and easily build an awesome website with all the essentials, run Google, Facebook, or Instagram ads to get more website traffic, find new customers on social media, or build your email marketing list. You can even manage your social media, make posts, reply, and view deep analytics to help you make the right decisions. Create a beautiful logo for your brand, or build an online store to promote your products and track inventory, even across multiple digital storefronts. Constant Contact has all the tools, features, and expert guidance to help you succeed all in one place. You can try it free for 60 days without entering your credit card. If you decide to keep it, there's no contract. After you sign up for a free trial, a Constant Contact marketing coach will reach out to help you. Since I am a Constant Contact certified partner, I can help you achieve your business goals by offering promotional discounts. You can download a free holiday marketing checklist. This Black Friday offer was just announced yesterday in time for today's webinar. You can save 40% off any Constant Contact plan for 6 months. This promotion ends on December 4th, 2020. Get started with all the ideas you heard today. Constant Contact has the help you need when you need it. In addition to all the detailed online information, they have live support. All right, that is it. This is the information for my next webinar, how to grow your business with Google search ads. And I see that it looks like Ted has already allowed, he has opened up the mics. Since we just have a few people, you can feel free to you can raise, well, actually just open your mic. I mean, just unmute yourself, I'm sorry. Unmute yourself and you can ask a question. I see a couple of questions in the chat. I'm going to read those from Richard. How many times should you send out emails? What would be the best time of day and or day of the week? That is a long question that it would be better to send you a blog. Send me an email, and because that is, a lot of that has to do with, I'll give you this answer, a short answer. Quality is better than quantity. So I would not tell you to send out an email a day or 3 emails a week or X amount a month if you're not sending anything valuable. So what I said several times in the presentation is not to focus on sell, sell, sell. So if you actually have some good information, you know, then that's what you can send out on a regular basis. But if you're sending the same message, you know, repeatedly in too short of a time frame, you'll probably get people that will opt out. Let's see. Okay, that was it in the chat window. Anil, what are the key steps to improve conversion rate? Again, this is information because I'm not sure if you're talking about conversion rate of your product sales, conversion rate of your Google ads, but there is a wealth of information on conversion rates that even if you just Googled it, because I certainly couldn't tell you just by reading that question, because I don't know your business. I don't know what marketing efforts you're doing. So there's a lot that goes into that. And I don't know what you've already done, because if you're saying improve your conversion rate, that leads me to believe you've already done something. And if you've already done something, then that, I would say, analyze your data. The answer is in your data. Any other questions? Or if anybody wants to unmute and ask a question.
Well, I see Faith is unmuted. And Faith, if you have something to go ahead and comment on, please.
Now, so I think some programs it's just automatically, if you unmute, it just automatically unmutes. That might be.
Anybody else? You're welcome to join in.
Well, with all that information, what do you call that fire hose of information I just gave? they're probably overwhelmed. But I mean, again, I just encourage, just do something. If you really want to, the only way to see results, or how they say, the only way to win the lottery is play the lottery. But, you know, the only way to improve your marketing is start marketing. So.
Yeah, there are so many things to choose from, and that's certainly more than evident from everything that you've gone over. Um, I mean, the whole thing about getting found and how you get found, and utilizing all of the or utilizing whatever is most productive on the in terms of online tools, and then assessing and measuring. I mean, all of those things have been excellent points that you brought into the discussion. So thanks.
Yeah. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. And you know, like I said, it's there's a lot of information. It's not all of this stuff. There's a lot that you can do, but just take a little bit at a time, and then don't try to do everything. And there's a lot of step by steps. There's tutorials. There's um, uh, like low price points, so you don't have to be worried about, oh my God, I'm spending thousands of dollars. You don't have to do that. You could just start off simple. Try something. All right.
Well, very good. I think at this point we are going to say thank you to Arba, our presenter, for today's presentation. And thanks to all of you who have attended for taking time out of your busy schedules to be with us this morning. We hope the ideas presented will be useful for your business success. Please join us for future SCORE webinars. Arba mentioned the December webinar. It's on the, I believe it's the 5th, is it? Yes.
It's on December 3rd. And
Yeah,
as we
December 3rd.
talked about earlier, Ted, we just gotta get the time. We originally set the time for 5 to 7 in the evening, but I think for some reason some of the communications are going out 6 to 8.
Yeah, we'll correct that. Make sure
Okay.
that our timing gets correct. But 5 to 7 on the 3rd. That's a
Yes.
Thursday evening. And for the other webinars that I mentioned before, please go ahead and go to buffaloniagara.score.org for the listing of workshops. You'll see them both on the top of the page and on the bottom of the page when you get to the workshops webpage for buffaloniagara.score.org. And with that, I want to wish everyone a safe and healthy Thanksgiving, however you're going to spend it. And
Yes.
look forward to having you at future webinars. Thanks for being with us. Thank Barbara again.
My pleasure. Bye, everyone.
Take care.